March is Child Life Month. As you may know, child life specialists play a very important role in children's lives.
Today we're going to talk with Melissa Schmatz, a child life specialist at Sanford, as well as Tori Schrantz from Make-A-Wish about the partnership they have to create life-changing impact beyond just the medicine, but also for local kids and families. So, thanks so much for being here. It's great to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
So, just due to my ignorance, explain to me, if you don't mind, what a child life specialist is.
Yeah, so we work with kids that are hospitalized or maybe come frequently to our clinics and have to have visits for treatment or other cares. We do a lot with education with kids about their illness or their disease, and then certainly through that process too, we're doing distraction during procedures, using guided imagery, really to help reduce pain, fear, anxiety. We just really work on the psychosocial piece of children.
So can you talk a little bit about your partnership then with Make-A-Wish?
Yeah, so we get to be some of the people that get to refer our kiddos to Make-A-Wish. So it's very exciting.
And can you expand on how this has been beneficial for Make-A-Wish?
Oh, I mean, it's wonderful having our medical professionals know our mission and be able to share that with the families that they serve, and then, have them be able to refer. We're not able to grant the wishes if we don't know about the kids, right? So having them is very important to us.
So tell me about the referral process. Can you do that, or?
Yeah. So it's actually a very exciting thing to be able to walk into a patient's room and talk about Make-A-Wish and tell them that this is something that they can do, and the excitement, and just thinking about the journey that they're going to have with Make-A-Wish. It's truly a great partnership with them, and it really helps in their treatment plan, and we make it part of it. It gets to be a talking point at the hospital and at the clinics, like, how's it going with Make-A-Wish, and where are you going, what are you doing, and then certainly after too, to be like, tell us all about it. So it's definitely a game changer in their journeys.
Yeah, it's going to be great for you.
We've talked about this in the past, and some of the tools that you use aren't necessarily science or medical or medicine, that are very cool and help the children. But that's also the same with sometimes the Make-A-Wish trip. Sometimes you see something spark in the child. It can really make a difference in how they feel, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And we see that with kids when they're coming back or just being in the process of it. It gives them something to look forward to. As healthcare professionals, we often take away a lot of their choices because we make them take medicines that make them look different or feel different. We take them away from their families and their friends because they have to be in the hospital or come to the clinic, and it's something to look forward to, and it's pretty amazing.
Tori, how many wishes are you trying to fill right now?
So we have over 50 in our pipeline right now, and so we're on track to grant 50 this year. So it'll be awesome, yeah.
And you obviously need some money to do that, and you got a big event coming up.
Very much so, yes. So we have our Wine Wishes event coming up on April 5th. And so that's an incredible evening where people can come and they just have to purchase a ticket. There's a silent and live auction. Wine is donated by Happy Harry's, and there's a wonderful program, and it really is not just a fun night, but it's super inspirational too, because you get to hear firsthand from the Wish children. And this year we have our wonderful MC is actually going to be Miss America 2018, Cara Mund. Yeah, big shoes to fill since Chris did it last year, but
good for her.
Yeah, it should be a really fun event.
It's so great to see the kids, and I remember last year, the thing that always jumped out to me was talking to the parents, and they're like, Chris, you have no idea what it's like to go through this grueling, arduous medical situation, and then to go on this Wish trip, and you're like, all you see is smiles on your kid's face.
It's healing them emotionally,
yeah.
We have the medical professionals who are working very hard on the physical aspect of getting them better, but then we get to come in and give them that respite from all of their treatments and things like that, and it really does make a huge difference in how they react.
Which Wish kids do you have that are going to be at the event, and will they be sharing their stories?
Yeah, so we have Wish Kid Reese. He wished to go surfing in Australia, so that's a really fun one. We have Wish Kid Julia, who wished to have a guitar and lessons, and then we also have Wish Kid Paisley, who wished to meet the Pentatonics.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so they'll come up and get to tell their story and the impact that it had on them.
Or
we need to challenge Cara, because I know we broke a record last year on the money that we raised. So
yeah.
Can she beat us, do you think?
I hope so.
But
we will see, yeah.
Cara, the challenge is on, my friend. So.
Melissa, do you have any special stories that have really touched your heart? There's got to be so many.
It's truly one of the most exciting things to be able to go into a room and present Make-A-Wish to families. And in our North Dakota, Minnesota nice mentality that we have around here, sometimes families will be like, you know, it's not that bad. And the kids will say, you know, there's other kids that are more deserving or whatever. And so to talk them through that and say, no, 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 you have been through, or you are gonna be going through this crazy journey. This is something that you deserve. And to be able to be a part of that, and you know, again with our partnership with Make-A-Wish, they let us know when there's wish reveals so we can be there too, and let us know when kids are flying out, you know, with their families to Disneyland. And it's amazing. It's a really a great partnership, and it's so special to be a part of that piece of it. So
it's really incredible. Thank you for what you do, and what a great partnership. And hopefully, how do people get tickets then for Wine and Wishes?
Yeah, so tickets are available online now at northdakota.wish.org.
Okay, great. It's going to be a fun night, Friday, April 5th. Thanks, ladies.
Thanks.
Coming up on North Dakota Today, a fish fry for a great cause, how you can get involved with helping empower students.